All right, let's see if we get the stream started. We're connecting up here to YouTube Live. All right, the stream should be up. Everybody, having my helper check my audio. So let me see if I can share it with you. What was that? Okay, go put your headphones on and see if the background audio is working out. Or is it too loud? No, it's not lo-fi technically. Anyway, today's music is provided by Streambeats, royalty-free streaming for your content creation. All right, welcome to episode 0. Actually, episode 1. We had episode 0 last night, and it was a complete disaster. It has now been deleted completely from the interwebs, and hopefully we never see that episode again, even though I have a copy locally. Showed me how difficult it is to run these streams, and I have to give a lot of respect to people who do this all the time. I try to do it off the cuff without much of a script or without much of planning, and it just really didn't work out. So hold on a second while I get this going. So, all right, back to the stream. Okay, so this first episode 1, we're actually going to stream the planning. So let's go ahead and start.
Where's your chat box?
Chat box over here. So, and I should be able to see it in the monitor.
Doing top chat, like that.
There we go. Pull it back. All right, so we're going to create a new make directory, YouTube stream, project, and we're going to touch a planning.file. And let's go ahead and try to open it up with GoLand. Tried this yesterday. Let me know if it's too loud. My voice is harsh. All right, I'll bring down my volume. Testing 1, 2, 3. Is that a little harsher? Let me know if that works out, Grayson. Thank you for that. All right, where's the software is launching? Open a directory. All right. So after yesterday's disaster, I really realized I need to do a lot of planning for each of these streams just as I'm getting started and getting used to talking to the mic and keeping my thoughts organized and consistent. So planning it is, planning the stream. Some frequency or some SMIP. It's still harsh. All right, let me turn down the audio some more on my mic. All right, bring down the ambient a little bit. Let me know how that sounds. So some ideas I wanted to work on. Let's go ahead and go to presentation mode. And I just still like to see the side panel. So for the first thing we're going to work on, well, obviously we're going to plan, but the first thing I want to do is build a Go application for a web server from scratch. And we want to make this application a backbone for future configuration. And I can see deploying it to Google App Engine, perhaps Google's Cloud Run, AWS, maybe Beanstalk. If we want to go to the Docker, we can do some ECS, maybe DigitalOcean. Or Linode. Now, as we build the application and we structure it for these different environments, I don't think we'll have the application run in each, but want to for each runtime or each provider, I want to cover configuration, DB setup, deployments, yeah. Now for this web application itself, what might we do? Turn the volume down a little bit myself. Checking how the audio is now. I assume I'm on this mic. I got two microphones, got one microphone on the webcam here, and sometimes OBS will grab that one instead when I want this one. Let me put you on mute real quick. Stream settings. I wonder if there's a way to share a stream once you started. Oh, right there. Share. Copy. Close. Gmail. Addison, Eden, Grayson, Kaylin. Go to my live stream. Just a second, I'm sending an email out here in the other window. Okay, so back to planning the stream. So without a plan, it was all garbage. So episode 0 is gone, doesn't exist anymore. We're going to build a Go application web server from scratch. We're going to use this backbone for future videos. And we don't just want to have a hello world as our backbone. We might transition through a hello world, but we want to make the application ready for production. The best usage. Being a live stream is, we might get some noises over there by the kitchen. That's okay too. Ready for production. They'll include things like logging, configuration. We're gonna have our database connection, and we're gonna have an eye on keeping everything working really well, I hope. Let's see. Still gravelly on the voice. Well, we will work on the audio. So our to-do. confirm the audio. I have to admit, setting up audio on a Linux operating system has not been the easiest thing. I have some MacBooks laying around. Maybe I'll pick up one of those, but I really wanted to keep it as simple as I could. So if I'm traveling with a Linux laptop, I can program Linux. I love programming on a Linux workstation. However, setting up all the audio for OBS has been a little bit of a chore. So if I learn anything interesting, maybe I'll make a video about that. But so far, it's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. All right, yeah, we'll confirm. We'll confirm all the video too, just not the audio. No. So we'll keep this first episode short. Just a planning session. We'll keep this document around, and as always, before we end a project, I always like to commit it. We haven't started this repo yet, so I'm going to initialize the Git repo right here. If you haven't caught on, this is going to be a lot about programming in this channel, so we're going to use version control. I'm not going to usually talk about version control. There's great videos out there for that already, great content. If I have something interesting to say or something to add, maybe I'll make a video about that, but not planning it at the moment. So I initialize the Git repo. I'm going to add our planning document. And also I notice there's an IDEA folder, which is the settings for Goland here, which I'm going to ignore. So I'm going to push that into a git ignore file. I'll add that git ignore. Git status. All right, 2 new files. Git commit first. Okay, there we are. Eventually we'll put this up on GitHub and we can share it, but for now, here's our first commit and our first video. All right. Thank you for joining. Thank you for logging in and checking out, if anyone ever does. And episode 1's at